Hello, Dr. Ajan. My name is Huỳnh and Tuấn, and you can call me David. And today I would like to share my personal perspective about the individual assignment with the topics of the future of operation and supply chain management, balancing technology, resilience, and sustainability. Yep. For this presentation, I will present my perspective as an operation executive in a private manufacturing company. Rather than focusing on one specific organization, I will discuss the future of operation and supply chain management using real business sample for leader global company. Before discussing future trend, it's important to understand why operation and supply chain are changing so rapidly. The first driver is digital technology. Company are uh, increasingly use automation, AI, and real-time data to improve operational efficiency and support the factory decision making. Yep. The second driver is global disruption. Recent inventions in the COVID-19 pandemic, the global semiconductor chip shortage, and supply chain interruption have shown that businesses can no longer rely on stable global supply chain. Third, customer expectations are changing. Today, customers expect not only good prices but also faster delivery, higher service quality, and complete transparency throughout the delivery process. Finally, sustainability pressure is become stronger. Government, investor, and customer increasingly expect company to reduce environment impact while creating long-term value. Now, let's look at the major challenges facing operation and supply chains today. The first challenge is managing uncertainty and disruption. Recent invention COVID-19 pandemic, geopolitical conflict, or semiconductor shortage I mentioned earlier have shown that supply chain can be interrupted at any time. Why has uncertainty become such a serious challenge? Yeah, the main reason is that today supply chains are highly interconnected. Simple disruption in one country can quickly affect supplier, manufacturer, logistic provider, and retailer. Ultimately customer around the world. Yeah. For example, Toyota, despite having one of the world's most efficiency product system, have to reduce vehicle production because semiconductor chips were unavailable. The second challenge is pricing customer expectation. Yep, customer now expect same day or next day delivery, better service quality, real time order tracking, and greater transparency. A good example is Amazon. Amazon has changed customer expectation by offering extremely fast delivery service. Yeah, we can also observe this trend in Thailand. Platforms such as Grab or Line Man have significantly changed customer expectation. Today, many customers expect food to arrive within 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah, while also being able to track their order in real time. This shows how digital platforms are constantly rising service standard across many industries. So, let's talk about future trend in operation and supply chain management. Yep. The first future trend is data-driven decision making. Traditionally, managers rely mainly on experience and personal judgment. Yep. When making operational decision, while experience is still available, today business environment is much more dynamic and complex. Company need faster and more accurate information to respond to constantly changing market condition. Therefore, business increasingly using data analysis, AI, and real-time information to support operational decision. For example, business can use AI to forecast customer demand, optimize inventory level, and predict equipment failure before it happens. Instead of rely heavily on last year's self data, AI can analyze multiple factors such as weather condition, public holiday, promotional campaigns, or customer processes behavior, and even social media trend. Another important application is predictive maintenance. Yeah. Instead of rushing to problem after they occur, company can identify early signs of equipment failure and perform maintenance before breakdown happen. We can also observe this trend in Thailand. A good example is CB-ON, the operator of 7-Eleven with thousands of stores across the country in Thailand. CB-ON use sales data to forecast demand and replenish inventory efficiently. This help ensure that popular products maintain available while minimizing unnecessary inventory and reducing operational costs. Yes, the second trend is automation and smart operation. Automation is now applied across many operation activity. In manufacturing, raw parts support assembly and quality inspection. Yep, because robot can perform repetitive tasks um, with high precision and consistent. In warehouses, automated storage system and other picking robot improve efficiency. They also reduce picking error, speed up order fulfillment, and improve inventory accuracy. In transportation, companies use optimization and automated tracking system. These technologies not only shorten delivery times but also reduce fuel consumption and transportation costs while improving customer satisfaction. Meanwhile, order management system automatically process customer order and update inventory in real time. This allows businesses to respond more quickly to customer demand and help prevent stock shortages or overstock situation. Now, I have a question here. Why are yeah, uh, company or businesses investing too heavily in automation? Yeah, because automation reduces dependence on manual labor, increase operational speed, improve accuracy, and help businesses remain competitive despite rising labor costs. Automation should not replace people completely. Yeah, actually yes. Instead, it allows employees to focus on higher value activity while technology handle repetitive tasks. Yeah, I would like to use Tesla as an excellent example of smart operation in here. Is gigafactories or use extensive automation throughout the production process, process with vehicle assembly, transport material between production stage, and perform automated quality inspection. Because of this high level of automation, Stadler can reduce vehicle on a large scale while maintain operation efficiency and product quality. Yeah, besides technology, sustainability is becoming another important priority. The first sustainability trend is green logistics. Yeah, transportation is one of the largest contributor to carbon emission. Therefore, company or introducing solution should improve optimization, alternative fuel of low emission vehicle and more efficient transportation planning. A good example is the HL. Through its Go Green program, the HL has committed to reducing carbon emission while investing in environmentally friendly logistics solutions. Yeah. Furthermore, the HL is investing in electric vehicle, yeah, sustainable aviation flow and through optimization technology. These alternatives not only reduce environmental impact but also improve flow efficiency and lower operating costs in the long run. We can also observe similar initiative in Thailand. Logistic company such as Thailand Post of last year first have started introducing electric delivery vehicle and winter logistic practices in some urban area. Yes, the second sustainability trend is the circular supply chain. Traditionally, products follow a linear process, including raw material, production, consumption, and finally waste. Yeah, circular supply chain change this approach. Products are reused, recycled, and recovered before returning to production. One example is IKEA. The company operates product take-back program, increases the use of recycled material, and encourage customers to extend product life through reuse. This reduces waste while creating both environmental and economic value. For IKEA, this approach not only supports sustainability goals but also strengthens its brand image and respond to growing customer interest in environmental responsible products. The third strain focuses on sustainable operation. The traditional operation mainly emphasize productivity and cost reduction. Today, companies must combine efficiency with environmental responsibility. In the past, operations such as was mainly measured by low quickly company could reduce product and how much they could reduce cost. However, today businesses are also expected to minimize waste, reduce energy consumption, and use resources more efficiently. Sustainability has therefore become part of operational excellence rather than a separate objective. Toyota provides a good example through the Toyota production system. Besides eliminating waste and improving resource utilization, Toyota also focuses on reducing environmental impact during production. Looking ahead, I believe sustainable operation will become a basic requirement rather than a competitive advantage. Companies that successfully integrate efficiently innovation and environmental responsibility into their daily operation will be better positioned for long-term success. Yeah. Ah, Based on this trend, I have a three strategic recommendation for future organization. First, companies should invest in AI and data analysis to improve operational decision making. However, investing in technology is not simply about adopting the latest digital tool. Companies should focus on technology that create measurable business value, such as uh, improving demand forecasting, increasing operational efficiency, and enhancing customer service. Second, sustainability should be integrated into our overall business strategy rather than treated as a separate initiative. Instead of viewing sustainability as an additional cost, operations should consider it a long-term investment. And the final one, organizations should strengthen resilience by improving risk management and becoming more adaptable in the future disruption. Yep. Rather than treating these priorities separately, organizations should balance on three: technology, improve decision quality and operational efficiency; resilience, ensure business continuity, and strengthen risk management; sustainability, support environmental responsibility while creating long-term growth. When these three priorities work together, companies build stronger long-term competitiveness. Yeah. To conclude, operation and supply chain management have evolved from supporting function into strategic business capabilities. My key message in here is that future success will not depend on efficiency alone. Yeah, organizations that successfully balance technology, resilience, and sustainability will be better prepared for future challenges and achieve sustainable competitive advantage. Looking ahead, as I mentioned earlier, I believe the role of operation manager will continue to evolve. Their responsibility is no longer limited to improving efficiency. They must also use technology efficiently, manage uncertainty, and support sustainable business growth. Organizations that can successfully balance these realities will be better positioned to complete and succeed in increasingly complex business environments. Yeah, this reference that I use for this individual assignment. And final one, thank you so much for your attendance. Thank you so much.